I can't see it. Well, that's Joey Nice. I don't know who's on the second one. Or Jeff Kemp. Okay, that's no. Is that Jeff Kemp on the outside? Who's in the 5 car? Is that down the outside? I can't tell. Jacob Wilshire starting in the back. Jeff Kemp and then Joey Nice is in the back. Looks like 3rd row. No, that's Jeff Kemp in 3rd row. Yeah, so it's Joey Nice. Dang it, I had it right first time.
Yeah, I don't know why his paint's not loading, but we'll figure it out and go from there. Green, green, green. See what last night I did.
All right, I think I got it though. We can go live. Let's go live.
We're live, baby. We're going. We're in
E1. Can they hear me? Can everybody hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That will be Kevin and John that can hear me, and everybody, I hope, as well as you can on YouTube, Facebook, I think anybody else out there. True Racers Championship iRacing Series, super late models. Once again, if you've heard me say already, I apologize. I had some technical difficulties. 3 laps of 12 in the first heat here. Got Kevin Prettyman, the driver of the 88 there, in the booth with me as well, and John Monker and the Monkey on the sticks. I'm Caleb Rife, Monkey Broadcasting. What a good night to be here. How about you, Kevin? You got me, buddy?
Yes, sir. Got a copy.
Sorry about that there, buddy. That was a little bit my fault this evening. I've had some other things run into this time limit, and then when I get to where I have a new device here to use my Discord on, and didn't quite have it figured out yet, so my fault. Getting ready to go halfway here. Got the Monkey on the sticks, and he's there with us. Joey Nice, Adam Bell, Tyler Clemens, your top 3 cars, and they are all under a blanket. Ryan Burkhart and Jeff Kemp as we cross halfway here in these super late models at Eldora. Kevin, of what you think these super lates do and how they handle here for you. I love them here at Eldora. I know I got some time in behind the wheel this week, so give us a rundown on what you think there, buddy.
Oh yeah, these are fun, especially Eldora. You know, and they're running a nice little setup. It handles on the bottom pretty well, runs the top as well as you can see. You know, I think as the night goes on, we're going to see a lot of close racing once the track gets broken in a little better. I think right now everybody's trying to find their lines and what they're wanting to run. The track's still pretty new, so.
Indeed it is, and like I said, I had some seat time. Did you get to run anything close to as far as what they had for the setup this week? Because they went on. I think I ran this past weekend, but I didn't get any chance myself.
You know, I ran a couple different setups with them, trying to tweak on and find something that would be really competitive for them this past few days, and I'm not sure which one. I know it ain't the last setup we ran, because I'll tell you what, the last setup we ran, that left front would be about a foot up off the ground coming down all around this track. So it looks like they're running the setup a little better handling, because that car pushed pretty hard. So looks like they went back maybe to the original setup that we ran a couple nights beforehand.
10-4 on that. It's interesting to know there. They could have switched things around here, so we'll see. That's the last lap, though. We're on here, the white flag. Joey Nice, who has ran decent in these, going to take it for heat race number 1. And he's ran decent in these super late models, so that 50 car there, I think with Team 5 Motorsports, Joey Nice, watch out for him tonight as well. And Adam Bell and Tyler Clemens bring out your top 3. Check this picture out, ladies and gentlemen. John Monker and the Monkey himself there. Look at that left front carrying.
The whole way around the track, that's how it looked. The whole way.
Yeah, that's nuts. Talk about a setup right there, man. That 36 car's got one underneath it, to say the least. Heat race number 2, though, Kev, coming at us here. See if we can get a lineup on the grid, sir. still waiting for the guys to grid up here, heat race number 2. But True Racers Championship iRacing Series, who we're out here with Wednesday night action, Super Late Models, Eldora. Heat race number 2 is on the way out as we speak.
Looks like, who's that? Sean Swartzlander starting on the pole, and what's that? Is that Logan? Logan
Villas, Logan Lucky.
You got Jeremy on the inside of row 2. You got Justin Willis on the outside of row 3, or on the outside of row 2. Sorry about that. And then on the inside of row 3, looks like Dylan Smith. Yep, that's Dylan Smith on the inside there, and Darren Gallagher on the outside of him with Jamie Bowling starting in the rear of this heat.
Got it.
Fabulous job.
You got Logan and Justin over here battling it out.
Justin, just taps the.
Oh wait, that was Darren actually.
Darren Gallagher, I believe it is. They got a 3-way battle. Everybody under the blanket. Sean Swartzlander and Darren Gallagher 3rd and 4th. Beekner 5th. And it's Justin Villas up front there. It shows on the 14. It's scored on the boards. 43 out there, I believe, on the racetrack. Everybody already up high though, Kevin. You see that?
Yeah, well, you see, who was that? Justin that just ran the bottom side, and looked like you got a big gap going down there, but up against the wall now.
They're singled out.
Darren getting close back there behind Logan.
Yeah, Darren was looking racy there for a minute.
Darren Gallagher now is 2nd. Leaving Justin Villas there. Logan Villas in this as well. I'm sorry. That's my fault. And that, yeah, you're right there. The monkey in my ear says Ruthless Racing will be 2 members of that. Exciting it will be between these guys. Look at here, Darren Gallagher in 2nd place there, kind of creating a gap, but hopefully trying to pull it in. And there's just 412 car, Sean Swartzlander there. So he takes a slide up in front of a lap car. No, I'm sorry, it's not a lap car. That is Logan Villas. So score Sean Swartzlander in 3rd. Justin Villas, I'm sorry, I had the Villas uncle and nephew mixed up there, as they are related, and we're in 1st and 3rd here. Popsicle sticks in the air though this time. By will be the white flag, I believe. Nope, them popsicle sticks. Oh!
White flag. Let's see if there's anybody can pull any passes off here at the end.
It's a good battle between the 2 teams. Look at him, he gone.
Oh, nice slider.
Logan Villas was scoring 1st place though. So Kevin caught a nice slide job there coming out. I think was that the 412 of Sean Swartzlander.
Trying it, yeah, he was trying it.
Looked like it was Darren and Justin back there. Looked like Justin threw a slider on Darren, and Darren was able to steer underneath of him and come out underneath and get the 2nd place finish out of that.
That's it, babe. That's it. Here we go, feature time.
RS Button Box is going to be one of your sponsors tonight. RockAuto.com, BMB, Wraps, Red Winners Racing. RJM Motorsports, Defenders of Dirt Racing. You got Double A Designs, AJ Albreda, and Aaron's Motorsports, and Lernerville Raceway. I think I'm getting close. School of Sim Racing, I think, or SSRs, and McConey Setups. I think that'll be about it. That's not bad, is it, Kevin, to get a good memory on like that?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's going to be a bunch of sponsors to keep remembering.
Yeah, it's definitely been tough, but it's been fun announcing these guys and them showing their support to True Racers Championship iRacing Series. Jeremy Beekner, your owner.
There's a lot for the lineup.
Joey Neese and Logan Bell is outside of him in the 43s. Row number, that's be the end of row number 1. Row number 2 is Adam Bell in the 23B inside, and outside of him is the 12 of Darren Gallagher. Tyler Clement in 5th place inside row 3. Outside of him is the 14 showing on the board is Justin Velez will be in the 43 car. Jeff Kemp inside of him, and outside Sean Schwartzlander of Schwartzlander Motorsports, both of them drivers there. So you got the guys there in Schwartzlander Motorsports just inside or outside the top 5. We'll keep an eye on them. Go ahead, Kevin.
Then you got Ryan Burkhart starting in 9th place. You got Dylan Smith starting on the outside of him with Chris Moore starting on the inside of row number 6 with Jeremy Beaker on the outside of him. And row number 7, you have Jason Wilsharder, Jamie Bowling, and Glenn Sharp rounding out the field.
Green flags out. Sorry, guys. A little delay there. Well, as we look on board, I believe that was with Jeff Kemp.
3 wide, touching there in the middle.
Oh, Kemp gets loose. He gets knocked out a little bit. Lost momentum and got in the back of there of, I believe it might have been Ryan Burkhart. One of those two there. It could have been.
You got Logan over there. Logan and Justin starting to fight it out for the top 3. Oh, you got Justin or Logan on the side row with Joey Neese.
Joey Neese at 50, Carl Logan Velez as they run double file off of turn number 4 here. And they seem to stack up as we go on back through the field, but the top 2 or 3, 4 cars, call it 6 cars actually, if not 7, under a blanket here at Eldora as we are 5 laps in of 50.
Riding on board was Sean Schwartzlander there. It'd be interesting to see tonight how the tires fall off with this new build going on at these cars.
Yeah, absolutely. New tire modules installed in iRacing after this last little update there that they just had. It was new to me. We got one in the wall though. Looks like that might be Sean Schwartzlander. That'll bring out the yellow flag, 9 laps of 60 here. Unfortunate break. I think that was the 412 car, Sean Schwartzlander. As we got the Monkey Man, John Monkern, on the replay for School of Sim Racing. SSR brought to you. And that's who brought to you this whole replay caution thing. And the Monkey, can't forget, we got to thank John Monkern himself. As you see Schwartzlander coming on there and coming down the track. I believe. Got Tyler Clement. Got a hold of Tyler Clement.
Well, it looks like he tried to stay out of. Who was that? Justin, right there. Looks like he kind of checked up out of the car. You know, like let out of the throttle a little bit. And on these cars, unfortunately, when you let out of the throttle too much, they hook right. No matter what you can do, there ain't nothing you can do, and hang on for the ride at that point.
Yeah, it looks like that is what happened there. I think it might have been Justin Velez there in that 43 car, but it was Tyler Clement that he was collected as he come down across the track, though. So taking out the 412, 2 big heavy hitters. Tyler Clement, one of those that's been running consistently these past couple of weeks. So unfortunate break for him and Sean Schwartzlander. Schwartzlander Motorsports as the pace car Looks like it's getting ready to duck on off here. We're going to go back to green flag racing here at Eldora.
See if Joey Dees could get anything. Get back up front on these guys. Logan with a nice start there. Oh, here comes Joey sliding up. Oh,
Green flag back out.
that bottom just looks so quick. It looks like you gained so much ground in the turns. Man, it just seemed like dogs out coming out of the turn though.
Late in the run, even last night when we did a practice run, not necessarily the setup I would want to run, but it's more neutral, bottom to top. That bottom side just came in like crazy, so just a heads up there on it. Just came live with it. A little bit of info.
The monkey is live with the info as usual here. How are we, John?
Wonderful. It's amazing though that they're able to stay up on that top side, because I couldn't make any speed on that top side, but hey, that's why they're racing and I'm broadcasting.
Here, that looks like somebody just got turned around there, and the yellow flag just came out. Caught the very end of that last camera frame, if I can speak correctly tonight.
Under yellow.
Well, looks like Sean got caught the back end of Jacob there and got him turned around there a little bit. Imagine how hard it is when you have a fast car like Sean and Tyler, and you're trying to make up ground and being as patient as you possibly can. Sometimes it just stuff happens so quick in these cars. Yep. Yep, you got a great run coming out, turn. There ain't too much you could do about it. It actually looks like the car's attitude when he was coming out that good of the run looked like he let out of it. The car kind of squat back down right before he got to him.
Laps completed, I believe, there of 60.
Yeah, definitely have to agree there, Kevin. They looked like the 412 was trying to lift out of it because you could see it was pulling itself down.
Yeah, it just happens so quick. When you get them good runs like that, there ain't much you can do about it.
You gotta watch too with these.
Hope you can get to slow down without wrecking it.
This in this
Incident
league,
points.
12 incident points, you're DQ'd. He's dropped.
Yeah, that incident count there, that incident limit, definitely, as I even race, as the pace car ducks off, we're going back to green, plays a role in what I do officially on iRacing as well, so gotta watch 12 being the count there.
There you go.
We might have a new leader come across the line this time. We do as of now anyway. Joey Neese running that bottom though. 4 wide stacked up through the back of the field.
Looking good. That's what I was saying. That top side, man, to take those incident points is just really gutsy, and it don't take much to get stuck on that wall and get a 2x.
No, when you do get stuck on that wall, or at least brush near it, will suck you the rest of the way in. It's hard to get off of, even if, you know, letting out of the throttle till the car comes to a slower speed. But you're right about that. 16 laps of 60 complete here. 3 wide battle in. I see Adam Bell, Jeff Kemp in that. I believe it might have been Tyler Clemmer too. Philip Neese going to try to come back up to the outside.
That was another thing I tried in the practices that we did, is the slider line. Don't know if I haven't really seen anyone run it because they're running side by side so much, but I was trying to do slider lines just to see if I could make speed. So just something we might see late in the run here. I mean, we're winding down, or what? We're not even halfway through.
No, lap 18 of 60 right now.
Yep.
Looks like we have a caution out. Not quite sure. Didn't see what happened there.
I'll take a look. we can get something here.
School of Sim Racing. Bring jewelry play at Monkey Broadcasting with John Monker and Kevin Prettyman, Caleb Price. That'd be me, myself, and I. Ratchet Jaws, they call me as my stupid handle.
Oh
Oh, check this out. I found it.
He said I found it.
He's been having an issue here.
Looks like you're riding on with Glenn Sharp here. Ooh.
Hard lick in the wall. That's Glenn Sharp, the 99 car.
It's like Car's coming off the turn there. He's fighting it. He's been fighting it. He's been back in the pack. Just couldn't keep it.
Yeah, it looks like, yep, he's trying to correct it and went to counter back the other way and the front end bit and turned right to the wall for on him. Tough break for him there.
We got Ruthless Racing holding down the
Going down the front row.
Ruthless Racing on the front row. The man says, today's car will be ducking off this time though. Going to be Logan and Justin Velas bringing you the green flag action as they get a good start there by Logan. Philip Neese behind it.
Oh, looks like we have the caution flag back out here.
Oh no. Let's take a look here. I hope it's not. I believe it is. The 15 car.
Oh. Looks like Dylan Sharp got in there a little bit hard on, or Dylan Smith got in there a little bit hard on Ryan Burkhart going in turn one there.
Tried to stay
Turned him,
out
shot
of
up in
him.
front of Jeremy. Yeah,
Oh, man, that's
that was
horrible.
a hard hit.
That,
Caught
that
up
hit.
fence.
Beekner was involved in that. You know, all those guys that hit him. I mean, I feel bad for Dylan. Obviously, good person, great friend, great driver, real life and in iRacing.
Well, hopefully they'll have a chance.
Sorry, Kevin. I'm having some more technical difficulties there. I think I do have it now, as it believes it's going to be one lap to green. Good calling tonight there on them cautions there. Good job to John on the cautions, getting everything ready and pulling. That's not an easy job, and for opening up this branch of DOD Monkey Designs there. It's Monkey Broadcasting. So, gotta give you a thanks every now and then, John boy. We appreciate everything you do here at Monkey Design Broadcast.
Here we go.
Green flag, single pile. Let's see if they can get a green flag run here tonight.
I think Justin's not going to be happy with settling for second. I think he's going for Logan.
Yeah, you know, I think he is too. He's definitely been trying. That last restart, he tried to jump down underneath him, put a slider on him. Just looked like he missed the start. Logan got a good jump, and Joey got underneath of him as well. But he was able to hold off second there. So, tells you the top side's still quick, no matter what, right now.
They got to be pumping that brake, son. Like, you can see this car's just holding that wall. Pump that
Crazy how
brake, make
close
sure
the
she
brakes that wall
sticks.
right there.
They're not wide open. You can see them rolling through. Let's see some exciting. Let's see how some battles are going on back here. You can't just watch one car.
Oh, looky here. Take the battle, and there's a green flag. On board there, I believe, was one of the. Is that Sean Schwartzlander? Or not on board, but right in the right front camera.
Adam Belga made it around Joey Neese. You got Darren Gallagher trying to make it around on them both with Jeff Kemp right there as well. You got Sean Schwartzlander made it around Jeremy.
Top 10 right there. Jeremy had a great run in practice last night. I mean, track wasn't quite as slick as this, but had a great practice. Ended up winning the practice race. Couldn't catch him, but he's there. He's top 10. I know he wants to be. He's 8th right now. I know he wants to be up there fighting for that lead.
Well, these guys are good, you know. They're fast. They're clean, you know. So I mean, in time, it just takes a little bit of seat time. I mean, with them jumping from the big blocks to the 358s to these, it's a whole different animal each car, you know. I mean, the 358s, you try to keep the car as straight as you possibly can with all the power down. You know, you get in the big blocks and you're in the same aspect, but you have a lot of power. These things, you can't keep them straight. You got to let the car turn and go.
Got a slow car on the track there. 7 car was slow. Yeah, and they only got the setup half hour before this practice session of this race started. So they got it at 8 o'clock Eastern time. So they never ran laps with this setup until 8 o'clock.
Till 8 o'clock. Everybody's supposed to do the setup.
Breaking up.
Yeah, we got Ryan Burkhardt, Tyler Clemens here that were running together. Let's see what happens. Oh, looks like Ryan Burkhardt and Tyler touched a little bit there in the center of that corner. Look like from what I could see on board, it looked like Ryan got a little loose there. It looked like. Let's see from this camera view.
Get you a better one, Kevin.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
he was loose.
Yeah.
He was loose.
Yep,
Got it
got
loose there.
car a little bit over rotated a little bit, and Tyler was right there.
When you jump down a whole lane, you enter on the top side, you come down across that, come down, he got loose.
Yeah, he went from the top to the middle there. It looked like he got a little loose, and unfortunately, Tyler's underneath him, and they met in the middle right there.
I could see I could see someone being upset, like thinking he was diamond in the corner, but he wasn't diamond. He lost the ass of it.
Yeah, it looked like the car got a little bit sideways, a little bit too much. Over-rotated, as we would call it in a late model.
I think we're going green.
Okay.
We're green here shortly.
One lap
Oh,
to green.
there it
Here we
is.
go, green flag. Let's see if Justin can make a move on Logan here on the start. Here he goes, underneath him.
Woo,
Gonna pull a
that
slider.
was close.
See if he slides in front of him. Oh, looks like he did make it in front of him, did he? I can't tell with that camera.
Yeah, I hate that camera angle. There we go. Adam's stuck in the bottom right
Nope.
now.
Nope, Logan was able to hold on to it.
Well, that would be Justin. Oh, look, Justin's
running from
trying
inside
to
right now, trying.
Ooh-wee.
Gives him enough room to keep him there. Adam's around the bottom, trying to make a pass on Justin here.
Trying to make that
Man, it's
bottom.
so hard to
side.
get that,
I lost
to get that
position.
speed on it coming out. They lost a couple there to Joey and lost a lot of ground on Justin there.
He's gonna
Oh, here he
watch.
comes
He's
back
gonna
up.
lose more.
You're Jeff Jump on the outside. As Jeff jumps underneath him.
Yeah, it's good to see Jeff and all these guys having a good run. I was a little nervous here with this setup. It's very neutral between top and bottom. Almost too neutral on the top, but at least these guys are making the best out of it. And hopefully not bitching too much in Discord. And it's early, yeah, we're only a little over halfway.
27 laps to go. 26 now.
Let's see. There's plenty of battles here.
Adam trying to make his way back underneath Joey here.
I click exciting, and it comes to Logan. He's just winning by, what, one second.
1 second, it looks like right now Logan has a lead over Justin.
Look at
Justin.
Tyler.
Look
Look at Tyler Clement at 97 and Darren Gallagher in the 12 just going at it.
Having a good battle back there, to say the least. We got Jeff Kemp there. He's having a good run tonight, as usual. And where have we seen the 412 car, Sean Swartzlander? Where's he at tonight? As far as his last incident there, as far as checking up, I
Up
think.
to 8th. He's sitting with
He's
Jeremy.
running 8th right now.
Coming back here, these cars under green, they are pretty hard to catch one another. They run about the same.
Ooh, 3
Get a
wide.
close call there.
Tyler gets the bottom. Holy cow.
That was close.
That's what I was saying, man. That bottom, if you're
That's getting
patient,
chased out.
you got to be right. Ooh, hit the wall. 97. You
Out.
should tag the wall. Gotta
Nice
watch
recovery there by
incident
Tyler.
points.
Yeah, you said earlier, John, it doesn't take much to get them. And 12 is the limit. Okay, correct, right?
12's the limit, and 60 laps is the distance. So, I mean, if you get if you get a 2X every other lap, you're gone. I believe we got 2 out right now. Jamie Bowling and
Jamie, but a 92 car.
Ryan Burkhart,
Ryan
7's
Burkhart.
out as well.
Oh, Ryan Burkhart in the 7.
both out due to incident points.
We just crossed under 20 laps to go, though. Sorry, you haven't heard much of my ratchet jaws tonight as you usually would here, but I've had some technical difficulties on my end. However, though, I am back in full as far as we go for 18 laps. And we're looking on to Darren Gallagher in the 12 car, who is running currently in 5th place.
Since they're running good, let's run down through the field here. Logan's stepping out.
Logan's out to about a 2-second lead over Justin Velos. Behind Justin, you got Joey Neese running in 3rd place. In 4th place, you got Adam Bell.
5th, Jevin Kemp,
And
6th.
Look at this.
I lost that. Go ahead there, John.
You're
I think
good.
you
I
got
was looking at this.
Darren actually. Darren Gallagher's running 5th with. Is that Sean already back up there?
Yeah, he was in
Yes.
8th, yeah.
It is Sean. Oh wow. Sean's made it up to running 6th. He's back there, right there behind him. Darren Gallagher, Tyler Clements running 7. Jeff Kemp 8. Dylan Smith is back in the 9th. And you got Jeremy Beekner running top 10. Looks like Jeremy just got around Dylan Smith there for the 9th place as well.
Chris Morris.
We're throwing sparks off these cars now, boys.
Glenn Sharp that's being out. He's 3 laps down, I think, and then the last 2 are out there. Jamie Bowling, Ryan Burkhart. 14 laps to go here at Eldora. True Racers Championship iRacing Series here once again, guys. Jeremy Beekner, your owner, is in the field, scoring in 9th, or 10th rather now, still.
Now you went back to 9th. It's a good battle back here. Let's pull him up.
Let's go check him out there.
Him and Dylan are doing sliders.
You're good, John. Got Dylan trying to run Jeremy back down there.
That's been an
Adam
epic
Bell,
battle the
Dylan.
whole race with Jeremy and Dylan. They're going to have some words to say, or they're going to be really happy they ran each other hard. One or the other. Oh, Joey. Good crossover move.
Out by Joey over there. See what Joey can do on the bottom. Here goes Adam, but that cross back underneath Joey there. Better watch it. You got Sean back there. He's going to catch these guys. They keep doing this crossover sliders.
He's
As long
going to
as he
get
stays on the
kicked
wall.
for too many incident points. He don't stop hitting the wall.
Oh, and it's close on the incident points there.
You see the 97 cars coming in the frame.
Ooh.
Tyler Clemens up to 6th. Yeah, that was one really hard in the wall. We're seeing lots of sparks. They're really hounding down on each other.
Track's starting to slicking off on the top. It's getting really hard to hold that
Adam
car
Bell
up
up
there.
in
In
the
that
third.
wall.
Yeah, sorry there, Kevin. But you're right, though, buddy. Adam Bell moved into 3rd spot, and it's 6 laps to go. track split up very nicely, man. I don't see the cars battling Kevin with tire wear like you mentioned earlier.
Oh yeah,
So-
they are. You can look at their lap times. Lap times are falling off like crazy. They're adjusting
Yeah,
in
no.
the cars for tire. You know what I mean? You can't. I mean, I bet you they're running quarter to half throttle. Quarter half throttle. You start
Yeah,
ripping it wide open.
You could see that they're
Look at 50.
running that
50.
top side like that. They're running out of it.
That's why I
Yeah,
got
dude.
you two here with me. Without you two and the info I gather from what Kevin has as insight here for these cars, and yourself as well, John, and that included, and then keeping you guys on your toes with information that I need. These cars right here, definitely one of my favorites, and the one I've spent the most time on since the tire module been added.
And it is
3
there.
laps to go.
Tyler's catching up to Joey there. He's getting one good run up there, running behind him. This actually looks like he's staying out of the wall too, which is nice.
Now you can get up there and smack her, and she won't give you an instant. But what 2 to go?
Well, it looks like to me Tyler's running a little bit lower than these guys. He looks like he's running about a lane lower than from what I can see, and man, he's getting a really good run out of there. He's definitely found some grip down right in that spot.
White flag is out though for Logan Velez as he comes.
Catching up on Dylan Smith there.
Damn.
Let's make sure they give him the lead.
Lapping Jeremy Beekner. That's it. Almost. Oh, he put him down. He put him down a lap.
Put him down a lap. Logan Velez, Justin Velez, and Adam Bell going to be.
Tyler Clemens, Joey Neese finishing 5th, Jeff Kempton 6th.
I believe Darren Gallagher's 8th, Dylan Smith 9th, Jeremy Beekner 7th, and I'm sorry, went down that flash. Darren Gallagher in 8th place.
Yep, Dylan Smith nice, Jeremy Beekner's 10th, Chris Morris 11th, Jacob Wilshire 12th, Glenn Sharp 13th, and we missed Sean Swartzlander finishing in 7th place. That's what we missed.
Thank you, Kevin. I couldn't quite get that there, and I had a little freeze on my phone there, my end, but we'll be sure to get them 3 in here for driver interviews momentarily.
One second, guys.
Who is it we got first? Adam Bell, 3rd place finisher. Are we ready, Monkey? We got him in here with us yet? All right. Adam Bell going first here tonight. 3rd place finish, the 23B car. Adam, you got a copy?
Yeah.
How we doing tonight, buddy? You look good and look strong, man. Had a very consistent car. You might have even had a something for Justin or Logan Velez there up in front of you there. Give us a little rundown on what took place for the 23B car tonight.
Well, I was trying to keep the spoiler on my car because I suck at running the top side, so I thought I'd just run the middle and seemed to keep pace with them for a while, and then they kind of took off. So then I went to the top late to try and stay faster and pass some cars. So
It looked like you had a good run there.
Yeah, you
Looks
did.
like you and Joey had a nice battle there going for a long time. Seemed like that's who you were fighting for most of the race, seemed like.
yeah, we were side by side pretty much the whole race, it seemed like to me too. So I thought if I could keep him on the top, he might wear his stuff out and I could finally get by him. So he's good. So, you know, you got to work them guys like that. So.
Indeed, you do, Adam, and still good looking late model there. He carried that paint scheme throughout this year. And your sponsors, buddy, before we let you get out of here, don't want to keep you too long. On what brought this third place finish tonight and made it possible for you.
Just Monkey Designs and B&B Wraps and True Racer. This league is one of the best. I mean, it's the only one I've ever been in, but it seems like it's really well ran. You guys do a great job. Everybody that helps with setups each week. I mean, we're all help each other out. It's a lot of camaraderie, so makes it fun.
Amen to that. Absolutely, man. Very well said, Adam. And the 23B car, your third place finisher tonight. We're going to go ahead and let you go. Congratulations on that. And we hope to see you as we bring out the closing weeks of this season here, Adam. Let's try to get that 23B in victory lane, bud.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
Nice finish, Adam.
Thank you.
All righty. I think it'll be Justin Villas of the two Villas family members here that'll be next in second place finish. 43 car showing 14 on the board, but we'll see if we can't get Justin Villas in here with us. What's up, Justin Villas? What's up, man? The 43 out there, second place finish tonight behind your nephew. Give us a rundown. You got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, it was pretty good. We put ourselves in a good spot, I think. He was a little hard. We ran practice Monday night. We won that, and I had changed my steering offset from that night, and I should have left it. And then I know that this setup was a little different. They changed it, which we thought they were going to run the other one, but so it was a little bit getting used to. Logan's hard to beat. He's one of them kids that can pick up stuff, and throw it down no matter what. So
Yeah, take off with it, man. That's what a lot of these young drivers are bringing to the game this time in this era we live in here. Even in real life, especially, they're able to jump or hop in anything behind the wheel. As long as it has a wheel, they can do whatever. And you don't do so bad yourself, though, man. You seem to be consistent, man. Since you've been with us, hadn't been with us the whole season, but it's definitely an enjoyment watching you run that car. And I know we've seen you in victory lane, I think a couple times, maybe once or twice. If I'm not mistaken, I have to be double checked.
We were in here once. This is our fourth race. We won the third race since I've been in here. So we won one. This is the second almost win, I guess. Well, not almost because Logan killed us, but
Yeah, you've had
You weren't giving him any. You weren't being nice though, as far as being his uncle or nothing. I said to Kevin.
I was waiting for you to park it on his nose and make him eat your butt there. That
like
one
last
point, it looked like you're going to.
Like
I was
last
like,
week
man,
he got
just
me.
put it up there. I was like, just put it right there in front of him and let him dig right underneath you.
No.
Don't bad these cars, they'll spin you. Get that nose up underneath there with that wedge. It just lifts your rear end up. So I guess it's a good thing you didn't, because you probably would have.
I don't ever want to try to wreck them, but make them kind of earn it, Like we were chatting in their chat thing, and I told him, he was like, "Man, that was close." I said, "Yeah." I was like, "Well, I'm not gonna let you win this easy, that."
Right? Can't give it to him. Got to make him earn it.
Yeah, but he's good. He's like I said, he's one of them ones that can. Might take him a couple laps to figure something out, but once he figures it out, it's night and day. He's
game, set, match. He said.
Yeah. These young kids,
Yeah, it is.
Looked like there for a little bit. You had your hands full against Joey Neese, and then Adam Bell got up there with you too. It looked like there at the end.
Well, like I was telling him. Yeah, we had in the heat race and the hot laps and stuff. I ran a different offset, and it was feeling good when it was tacky. And once it got slick, man, this thing was it was so loose, it wasn't even funny. So it was kind of hard to handle. And then I couldn't push it as hard as I wanted to because we right at the beginning there we got like 8 X's. So and that was in top 20, 20 laps. So
definitely
a little bit to go.
Be lucky you didn't run the setup we ran the other night. The left front tire would be a foot off the ground all the way around the track, man. We ran a setup the other night, and man, that thing was just crazy. You couldn't put the front end down on the ground.
Yeah, I like the one we ran Monday. I won that one. That was a good setup. I like that. And then they changed it up here, so it was a little. I was hoping on the other one, so, but it's all good. We finished second. It was a pretty good run for all of us. I think our team got 1, 2, 3, or 4 or something like that. So that's pretty good.
Yeah,
definitely had a good run.
Great job, man. Great run.
Hell yeah, man. That's absolutely Team Ruthless Racing, right?
Yep, that's us. That's us.
Congratulations on your second place finish tonight. Give us a rundown on your sponsors there, buddy, before we let you go here.
It's just pretty much a primetime custom ramps that we do. Bella's Motorsports, tire repair, and that's pretty much it. You know, I kind of keep to only a few of them, and most of them are family, so it's easier that way sometimes.
Absolutely is, buddy. Well, Logan Bellis tonight, guys. They're running the 43 second place finish tonight. Logan, we'll let you go, buddy. Congratulations, man.
Justin.
Yeah, Logan.
Oh, Justin, I'm sorry.
Oh, we'll call it out right
I'm
here.
sorry. I got
We get you two confused all the whole night, so we apologize
Yeah,
for
I
you
have
guys.
to y'all up several times. That's my fault there, Justin.
Yeah.
But,
He got
One of these
first and
times-
second.
Times we'll get the cars right.
yeah, that's right. Justin
Thanks,
Bellis, guys, not Logan tonight. Justin Bellis, and we will get in with the winner himself, who is Logan Bellis there. Sorry for that mix-up there. That's my fault, and it was done, as Kevin said, there a few different times. And, of course, most of you may have heard it if you haven't already. But here we go on the count in there. Logan Bellis tonight in the 43 car finishes in the front. Logan, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, pleasure seeing you here. It seems like we've found to have met each other here quite a bit this season here in Victory Lane. But winner tonight here in tonight's race, and congratulations. And tell us how she ran, buddy. She looked good.
She ran real good. I don't really have many laps in these cars. I literally just got on today and ran the first practice, 15-minute practice, and then I came into the practice in here. I had no idea what I was really looking to get into. These cars drive way different from the last time I drove them. But
Yes,
Look,
and the tire
You better put
module.
your hands on the wheels and run pretty good, though.
yeah, I mean, I like driving like that up on the top. So maybe that probably helped. And the setup it's just how I like it, real tight, real snug, but a lot of traction. So
Yeah, and absolutely, man.
I gotta chime in right there and say thank you. We had one Logan that would lift the front tire the whole way around the track. Whole way around the track.
really,
That's wild.
You
Did not
want to
go
talk about
that
something
direction.
that was tight and had grip? That thing had some monster grip. You couldn't let the front end touch the ground. If you let the front end touch the ground, you went straight to the wall. So as long as you kept the left front off the ground, you're golden.
Well, I did notice that if you went in trying to get a little extra edge on that top, the car would just push to the wall. You had to set the car on with the throttle. You couldn't drive the car in like you usually used to be able to, because these cars are just so tight on entry now.
Well, and that's what this new build. I mean, a lot of guys are struggling. You look at SSR, all the big setup guys. I mean, they're still making speed, but you'll hear them bitch that it's just not the same.
Oh, it's definitely not the
Well,
same.
You know they get their nickname. They're the pusher car. You know that, right? So I mean, no matter what you do, they're supposed to be a pushy kind of a car.
Indeed, yeah,
Well,
and most modifieds are as well too. Besides the 358s and big blocks.
Yeah. Well, these things used to be kind of loose getting in, but they were tight coming off. So you can kind of suffer by driving it in a little straighter and setting up on the cushion. And now you can't. You have to manhandle throw that thing in the corner, which I think actually carries a little more speed out on the top.
Where do you feel the car fell off late in the run? Would it be entry or exit on the corner?
I don't think the car fell off, to be honest with you. I think the car stayed nice and even. I feel like the car slowed down with the track. There was no on the top. If we went to the bottom, middle, there was, but I think honestly the car was way balanced throughout the whole corner.
But you came off the throttle because I could see it I'm just goofing off. I'm the broadcaster, man. I'm bored. So I'm goofing off. I can see you were coming off the throttle a lot more and not running as much throttle through the corners.
That's because those get slicker on the exit, way slicker on the exit than on entry. And on entry, these cars are tight, so you had to throttle up more to get them to set, and then throttle down to get your wheels catch up on the traction up on that cushion. Because your lever is not in the good stuff; it's on that slick. So you have to be dependent on that right rear and let your lever catch.
See, I think a lot of guys don't see that. I mean, and that's what's hard. That's what's hard as a setup person, and I didn't have 100% into the setup. I mean, we've done multiple. That's why it changed, because the way the track was gonna to run in and whatever, attitude of that night. But to watch you run and run away and be consistent even in half and 3/4 throttle. That was a good run, Logan. That was
Wait,
very
wait,
nice.
wait. You think I was at half throttle? Oh, I'll try like quarter throttle.
I mean, you were off it. I could hear it. I never heard you bank it.
Yeah, and you guys did mention they were more than likely probably quarter to half throttle. John, you and Kevin mentioned there.
Yeah.
So that was definitely something that a lot of people had to take, like to real quick because the wrench got thrown in with this tire module and the new setup and everything. So congratulations, Logan. Always good to see you out here in Victory Lane, buddy. Give us a rundown on those sponsors.
Well, Think Program Custom Wraps for the wraps that we do for people. We don't really do a lot. Team Ruthless, you guys, Jeremy. There's really not much to thank anymore. I mean, I thank them every week week in and week out.
Yes, you do, man. And it's always, like I said, a pleasure seeing you in Victory Lane. But got the points pretty well locked and stocked in. We'll just see, make sure everything goes good the next couple of weeks. And then we hopefully look forward to, I'm sure you might come back season 2. It's hard to tell what's in store. You young whippersnappers there always got a full schedule. So,
well, the plan is we are going to come back for season 2, but it's during race season. So we're going to hit when we can. But definitely if you guys do another winter season, we'll definitely be back.
And definitely good to see you once more. I like to see you in a real car as well, man. If get a schedule shot to us over here at Monkey Broadcasting, we like to go try to catch you. I would try to catch you and follow you, man. But congratulations on tonight's win at Eldora and the Super Late Models. Logan Vella's out here tonight winning. We'll let you go, buddy. Good night.
Nice win,
thank you,
Logan.
guys. Thank you.
All right, now we look to the monkey himself and say, are we done yet? Usually he might have a couple of other interviews. We might get one or two more. If not, I am going to sign her off. So, Monkey, do you have anything else for us tonight here as we close out this wonderful Wednesday night with Eldora Super Late Model Series? True Racers. All righty, going to pull in one more here. So, we're True Racers is on the air. This is a makeup interview here for last week's race. And Tyler Clemens, always good. How about your 97 car, Tyler Clemens? Do you got a copy on me, Tyler?
I do, sir.
How are you doing tonight, man? Wanted to get you in here. I believe we missed you last week somehow. I'm not sure. We finished 3rd last week. Had a good run tonight as well. I had some trouble early on as I believe it was Sean Swartzlander had an incident checking up for one of the Velas family and come around the track and took you. I think he hit just collateral damage, nothing you could do. Wanted to get you in here and talk to you, man. Good run tonight. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, about first half of the race, I was like, man, I start up front. I'm like, this is going to be good. And then the whole thing happened with Sean and Darren. I don't know which one it was. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. My car doesn't have that much damage. It feels comfortable, whatever. Let's just race it out. So I started racing it out, making my way back up, and I get into another late caution where Dylan and Ryan got into it a little bit. I was like, okay, cool, let's just keep my car going some more. And it was just like you threw a boat sinker out, and I just went straight backwards. So I was hoping for a caution. I got into Ryan because he came off the top a little bit. I apologized, but it's just hard racing.
And that is every week, week in and week out here at True Racers. It's definitely some hard racing. I think you came home 8th tonight, Tyler. 4th. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Sorry. I think I'm looking.
Yep,
I'm looking
Team
back
Ruth was top 4.
I'm looking
All
back
4.
on the screen here. John has playing there of your car during the race. So at this time during this, when he's got the replay, it's showing you an 8th. But that was at that time at what lap that was. I'm not sure, but my bad there, Tyler. But however, man, good to always catch you in the booth, man. Didn't quite get you until later on in this season, but we wanted to make up for last week's interview, get to talk to you tonight, and you finished 4th, so it's, Team Ruthless, as you said, top 4. Give us a rundown on your sponsors, buddy, and if John and them have
another
anything,
question for him.
go ahead, sir. Sorry.
All right, Tyler. So you added Adam Bell, which is a great add to the team.
It really is.
Is there any plans in the future with Team Ruthless Racing? I mean, shout out there. You know what's the big plan moving forward? You guys gonna stay with late models? You gonna stay with the big blocks? What's I know you guys got a plan.
Honestly, no idea. Probably just run it where it takes us, honestly.
He said there's no plan. We run whatever there's out there to run.
And
Yep.
Kevin likes that, man, because we'll be on one night and he'll be like, "What are you running?" I was like, "Dude, I'm doing a paint." And he's like, "Well, I'm running something."
Anything but asphalt, because asphalt's to get to the track.
Right.
I'm right there with you on that one, buddy.
Love it.
Sorry,
You know, though,
asphalt fans.
I will say,
It'll be alright.
I
I'll take the
did
post.
learn a little bit. I'm not gonna lie,
Very
but
well
running
said,
some
very
of
well
like
said.
the late models on asphalt, you learn a little bit about throttle control. I'm not saying you guys
Yeah,
need to
absolutely.
because y'all are pretty well off there running. Looks like, but if somebody was to ask, I would tell them that if they ran asphalt, it could help them on dirt by the throttle control when you run the big horsepower cars on a small track. They'll teach you real quick. It will.
Yep. And that's the biggest thing is go run a super late model or a big block on, let's say, Fairbury on 100% slick. You're gonna eventually learn throttle control.
Otherwise, you're gonna be a dead last, spinning out every lap.
Exactly.
No doubt about that whatsoever. Very well said. And I agree. They say if you don't like dirt racing, it's your own asphalt.
Yep.
And that dirt is for racing. Asphalt's for getting there is what I was always told myself. So no offense to asphalt guys, but Kevin is right. Throttle control and a lot of different other aspects in the asphalt racing you can get involved with that aren't as bad. It definitely gave me a different respect for it since I've been doing iRacing.
I mean, you
But,
almost had to drive
you
these cars like a NASCAR tonight. Like, just straight in the corners.
Yeah,
Like,
indeed.
if you watched how Logan, Justin, and I all ran our cars, we just ran them straight in the corner. I kept the same throttle almost all the way around the track.
It was no sense to hit the throttle on the straightaways. There was
No.
It wouldn't bite. It wouldn't push through. It was a racer setup. You make the best out of it.
I mean, I was sitting seventh, not thinking I was going to get fourth, and Sean and Darren just kept bashing off the fence. I was laughing at them. I'm like, y'all are messing up. And here comes Tyler. Two-pick.
Gotta watch it. The 97, buddy. You're always quick, Towers, and it was definitely something. If they see anybody in general, Ruthless Racing in that rearview mirror, they better look out because you definitely have been fun to watch this season. So, congratulations though tonight to you on the 4th place finish, man. A couple weeks left here in the season, I believe, with True Racers. So, looking forward to
Shout 'em
catching you
out.
back in here. But for now, there, shout them sponsors out, man. We'll get ready to let you go.
Let's just thank Jeremy for running a great league, you guys for broadcasting and everything you guys do, Team Ruthless for allowing me to run, and Swartzlander Motorsports for being a great competitor. And that should be about it.
All right, Tyler, Clement, we appreciate you tonight, buddy. Have a good one, man, and we will see you next week.
Thank you guys. Have a great night.
You too, bud.
All right, that is it for us here, I believe, if we are clear here. And that'll be for John Monker and the Monkey on the Sticks, Kevin Prettyman, Caleb Rife, Ratchet Jaws, myself for Monkey Broadcasting, True Racers Championship iRacing Series. We had super late models here at Eldora. And if you are just tuning in, make sure you rewind that track and get a few of you because it was an amazing race. Thanks to Kevin and John. Sorry about the technical difficulties I had tonight. However, though, always a pleasure to be here with y'all tonight, and we will catch you next week. A couple weeks left in the season, but for Monkey Broadcasting.
Good night. I'll finish for him.